Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, you would fulfill all your wishes. You would have every kind of pleasure you see. And after several nights, you would say, well, that was pretty great. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. Well, something is going to happen to me that I don't know what it's going to be. Then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now.
His retreat, his sanctuary. The Obersalzberg was an ordinary Bavarian mountain until Adolf Hitler discovered it in 1923. Up on top, 700 kilometers from Berlin, the Nazi leader spent a quarter of his reign surrounded by his most faithful lieutenants and his mistress, Eva Braun. At the center of the ultra-secure compound stood his immense house, the Berghof. And above that, perched on a rocky peak at 1,800 meters, the famous eagle's nest dominated the region, symbolizing their thirst for grandeur. Here, overlooking a breathtakingly beautiful landscape, were conceived the darkest ideas of humanity. But on the site, despite the bombings and the will to make the past disappear, there are some remnants.
This is in the right place to be this.
Through field studies, survivor stories, and computer-generated imagery, we will discover how a quiet little mountain was transformed into a gigantic military political complex. 70 years after the end of the war, what are the Obersalzberg's trees hiding? What remains of the network of tunnels and the sprawling bunker system dug inside the mountain? How does history live on in every corner of Adolf Hitler's Alpine refuge?
Ik denk niet dat wij zo remmen.
This is nice.
I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we are not separate. You are you, and you are you because I am I, then I am not I and you are not you.